Hello YouTube! I am Torstein from Cinema Terror, and once in a while you want to explore the softer side of life with some love and romance. In between all the bullet holes that the early 90s Hong Kong action movie delivers, that is. Here is Benny Chan's directorial debut with the 1990 action romance film A Moment of Romance. A Moment of Romance tells the story of a young triad associate named Hua Di and an innocent student named Jojo. Their very different lives first crosses path when Hua Di has to use Jojo as a hostage after a bank robbery. His gang tells him to put it to rest, and she can point them all out to the authorities. But there is something about her that makes him unable to perform this deadly task. Their growing love is coming at an unwanted time, as there are big eternal problems in the triad, and Hua's loyalty and dedication is much needed. While Jojo's parents are afraid of her getting mixed up in a dangerous situation, they are trying to force her to go to Canada so she can concentrate on her studies and just be safe. Will the love be strong enough to survive these challenges, or are they doomed to only share a brief moment of romance? I was curious before watching this if the mixture of hardcore Hong Kong action and romance would gel well together. And after seeing A Moment of Romance, I must say that I was convinced that this was a mixture that could work quite well together. The contrast between what many would say is the best thing you can experience in life with love, to the opposite side of poverty and violence is handled excellently here, and I found myself caring about what was going to happen and felt invested from start to finish. The action sequences deliver good, entertaining and violent scenes, although it was hard for me to not want more spectacular martial arts after seeing so many Hong Kong action movies with Jackie Chan as the star. Leading man Andy Lau is more of an actor than a martial artist, at least judging by his work on this film. He has star quality to him, and not surprised that he was and still is a huge star in his home country. He has a likable quality to him, even if he isn't playing the best guy in the world. And here is the part I had problems with regarding this film. The love angle between him and Jojo are not that healthy. It's more or less she making sacrifices to be with him just being kind of a dick towards her multiple times. Yet it's only if you look very closely on the movie that you will notice this, as they do a hell of a job in manipulating you into being invested in the romance, regardless of how unhealthy it might turn out to be for Jojo. And I guess some of this also is the point of the film. The good old message of how there's never a happy ending if you're involved in the street life, and the way the entire film ends is also very true to that statement. Speaking of Jojo, she's played by the lovely innocent looking Chen Lin Wu, who also had this as a very first film. Her character is brave in some ways and also naive in others. She is believable, and even if I wanted her to stand up more for herself and demand more, I still found myself wishing the best for her, and I never let her blind love for Hua Di change my judgment of her. And as is normal on Hong Kong movies, there is also a character present mainly to be the comedic relief. And this comes in the form of Rambo, played by Nam Tat Ng. How do you pronounce that last name? Ng? They were clever enough to not only make jokes of this poor guy, but also have him there to show a more human side of Hua. And as such he does not become an annoyance like so many other comedic relief characters tend to be for me in Hong Kong movies that are supposed to deal with serious subject matter. As mentioned earlier, this was Benny Chan's first movie as a director, and after this he has had a long and successful career that is still going strong today, nearly 30 years later. It's not an easy task to direct a film that has to deliver both strong action stuff, drama and romance, but he did a magnificent job on this one, and his success did not surprise me one bit. Perhaps some parts could have been tightened up a bit, but that is going into nitpicking territory, and the lasting impression I get from this film outweighs that any time of the day. Chan would also return to direct a sequel in 1993 with Chen Lin Wu returning as a different character than Jojo, and Johnny Tu would take over the director chair in 1996 with the final entry into this franchise where both Wu and Andy Lau would return, again playing unrelated characters to this first one. taken me a few days to finish up writing the review for A Moment of Romance, and it stayed with me over those days. I keep thinking about the characters, their fate, mistakes and troubles, and whenever that happens, you know you watched a great film. If you're into Hong Kong cinema, then this gets a strong recommendation from me. If you want to get into more Hong Kong action films, but tend to find many of them to be a bit too much on the violent side or silly side, then this might be a good film for you to check out as well. A Moment of Romance gets a strong score of 4 out of 5. Has anyone else out there seen this film? If so, what did you think of it? And have you seen any of its 2 sequels? Should I check them out and perhaps give them a review as well? And are there other Hong Kong action films out there that you believe more people need to check out? Let me and others know all about it in the comment section below. Pressing that like button lets me know that more Hong Kong action movie reviews are wanted. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll return again in the future for more movie related content here on Cinema Terror. Thank you.